She's thinking about you, but not because of what you said, not because of your job, not because of your looks. She's thinking about what it felt like to be around you, what she imagined, not what you told her. Want to know what really keeps her up at night? Don't skip this. She's lying in bed, the lights are off. She's scrolling through her phone, but in her mind, you're still there. Not because you texted her, not because you sent the perfect emoji, but because something about you lingers. Something about your presence, your voice, your scent, your energy got into her head. You didn't just impress her, you activated her imagination. And that's what makes her fantasize about you, even when you're not around. So how do you do that? Let's break it down. Point number 1, leave strong sensory memories. A woman's memory is not logic-based, it's sensory. She remembers how you smelled when you leaned in, how your fingertips felt when they brushed hers, how your voice dropped just a little when you said her name. These things, they bypass her mind and go straight to her body. So next time you're with her, be aware of what you leave behind, not just in words, but in sensation. Wear a distinct scent, speak slowly with warmth. Let your physical touch feel intentional, not accidental. That memory, it becomes her fantasy later. Point number 2, trigger her imagination. You don't need to be explicit. You need to be suggestive. Say things like, I wonder how you'd react if I whispered something in your ear right now. If we weren't in public, I'd be looking at you very differently. You have that look that makes people misbehave. When you speak like this, you're not making a move. You're planting a thought. And that thought, she takes it home. She replays it when she's alone. She fills in the blanks with curiosity and heat. You didn't give her answers. You gave her a feeling and a question, and that's what keeps you in her head. Point number 3, end at the peak. Most guys make this mistake. They stay too long. They keep texting after the spark fades. They hang around until the energy cools off. But if you want her fantasizing about you, leave at the peak. Leave when she's smiling. Leave when the tension is high. Leave when she's not ready for it to end. Why? Because now she has unfinished emotion. And unfinished emotion is fuel for fantasy. It's what makes her say, why did he leave so early? What would have happened if he stayed? I need more. That's how obsession starts. Point number 4, plant repetitive thoughts. This one's subtle. Say things in ways that loop in her head, like, next time I see you, remind me to finish what I started. Careful, I remember every little detail about you. Your trouble, the fun kind. These are seeds. You drop them without needing a reaction. But later, when she's quiet, alone, bored, they bloom. And now she's fantasizing, not just about what happened, but what might happen next. You've taken up space in her internal world without lifting a finger. Point number 5, use scarcity intentionally. Here's the hardest truth for nice guys. She needs to miss you to want you, not ignore her, not play games, but create space. Don't text her all day. Don't be constantly available. Don't explain your every move. Give her time to wonder, to imagine, to feel the space where your presence used to be. Because when you're always available, you're expected. When you disappear with purpose, you're desired. Scarcity adds value. It tells her, this man has his own life, and I want to be part of it. That distance you create, it sharpens her memories. It deepens her craving. It turns a man into a mystery, and mystery always invites fantasy. Final truth. What makes her fantasize about you isn't who you are. It's how you leave her feeling. Confused? Number curious? Yes. Safe? Sometimes. Excited? Always. You didn't say too much. You didn't stay too long. You didn't chase her after. You just left a trail of emotion, of scent, of suggestion, of silence that meant something. And now, she's not texting you. She's not calling you. She's just thinking about you. At night, at work, in the shower. When she hears that one song, when she smells that one cologne, you are no longer just a guy she met. You are a story she keeps retelling in her mind. And that's what keeps her coming back. Not to chase, but to feel it again.